Why are you playing with my shit, dog? Mm. Mm. What kind of
What kind
controller
of
did you
controller
get?
did you get? The red camo one?
Bro, why you throwing all my shit around, dog? Be careful. Alright, I'm ready.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
57, Mike 57.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here's Jamie Gillendow. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Landry now on the return. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over.
Why are you walking backwards, man? You're not supposed to do that. Watch out, there's a dog behind you.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. 61 Matchbox White.
Here's the first carry.
Damn, I kind of thought he was going to fumble.
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, Eckler. The 2nd down play, not much better than the...
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
I think I have to fix something.
Operating from the gun, Sims. And
Wow.
What a catch that time by Landry. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
No, that is surprising.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's Sims, and caught by Henry.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now Sims. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, Sims. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Ooh.
What?
70, Indy.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. To throw on 3rd down, Sims.
I didn't expect him to get stuck.
Seahawk Earl Thomas.
Good tackle.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Trying to get it to Landry there.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They're going deep for Hill, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Jackson.
Oh, you gotta catch that, baby. Oh my God.
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact and force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sims.
Bro! Oh my God.
Definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Yeah, I was moving something around.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Sims. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Fumble? What? 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 No, yo, that nigga hit the ground like 3 times before he fumbled. That shit better be overturned. Thank you. What the hell?
And it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But
You were, and then I used
used
it to get in front.
Give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll try the right
Oh,
side with
fuck.
Eckler.
I didn't see
And
him
he
there.
goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
That's that one.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd down, Sims.
What? What a throw!
Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the
Upheld.
lead. So a
Upheld, baby.
from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision. Because they do have a final call now.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe
he rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
They started on the ground with Eckler. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
6-6, pull it high. Ready?
Now Eckler. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They go play action here on first down.
God damn, I was about to take.
Down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Sims, able to avoid him. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Complete to Marquise Brown. Touchdown, London.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably.
Nah, he really can't.
Intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
I missed. That's that wind. Oh! Oh.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, and Lamar has no throw power.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first
Get
half
off
lead.
me.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
No, I shouldn't have done that so far.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Sims. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
He got himself stuck.
From the gun, Sims. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the
That might be a
defenders
great
pointing at
punt.
the receiver, where he was
No.
going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the time.
That should have been picked off too.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
You're being annoying.
On third down, Jackson. Open.
That's my fault.
Schuster, it's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
They had two tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Let's go. Let's get this up. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Check.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, Charlie. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, you switch quarterback.
Comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. Once more, here's Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
55. I'm going to come back to you.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Eckler. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two.
How does your
window close quickly?
What? That doesn't make any sense.
To throw on 2nd down. Sims. And he's going to
What?
hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Myles Garrett able to drop him for a loss of a couple. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
That's kind of super stupid.
Sims. He's got a man. It's Williams. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
No, like the offset formation over.
4 yards the pickup. First
Yeah, where it's like heavy to one side.
Let's skip racing to the airport this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling
Running it too much. Gotta switch it up.
of this winning team,
Gotta keep you on your toes.
a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
I just send all my linebackers.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. It's Eckler again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
No, get it.
Fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. On 2nd and 7, Jackson flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left.
I mean, he's throwing on the run.
For Jack Doyle
No.
that time. And it's 3rd down.
Man.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the
GG's.
right around the 15-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
I just had a good game. You had a bad game. What? Yeah, you just run the cover four, and then you hit like the right on the D-pad, then the right stick down, and it blitzes all your linebackers, and your safeties and your corners are still in cover four.